Let us. Damn. I've never had this low people watching me. All right.
How are you guys?
Bye, guys.
400 people. 400 people out of 13 million. Jesus. Everybody was asleep that day. Everybody agreed to go to bed at the same time. Hey. Jesus. What is 13 million minus 400 and let me see the exact numbers. How are you guys, by the way? I am back. I am back. Where was I yesterday? People did not see me. But I'm here now. Who no go no? Eh? Who never hear go here? Help me tell everybody that I'm live. Let me see if YouTube is good. I don't know if everything is well set up. I need to do the sound check. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think people are joining in. Let me know. So, welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm not all set up because I'm like, let's just go live because the earlier you go live, the better. All the other things you can do while you're live so that you have more time. What's good, guys? I was like, should we do justice for Angel tonight or should we do this one? But you guys missed me yesterday. We should have done this yesterday, but I couldn't come live. And now I'm here. We are going to do justice for Angel tomorrow. Look, I planned to do both today. Yeah. So my life has been in stroomversnelling. Yeah. Heel chaotisch deze week. Maar wel heel, productief ook. So yesterday I was supposed to come live. I had to come live for this video that I'm doing now. But yesterday was a bit crazy. And I knew I would not be able to come again, just like the day before that I was telling you, I'm tired, I need to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can't come live. Yeah? Okay. That was Wednesday. Yeah. I couldn't come live then. And then yesterday came Thursday. And I knew I would not be able to come live. So I said, okay, no problem. We cannot do a proper live. Just go to bed. When you get to bed, you do your usual bedtime live. Hey, by the time I got to bed, it was so late that I thought, look, madam, you're waking up very early tomorrow, being today, because I had a training today and I had to be there very early, earlier than usual. And the training was like somewhere else from my place of work. So I was like, if I should do a bedtime live, I would be stealing from my sleep time. I would be minusing an hour from the time I should be sleeping. I told myself, Auntie, unless you want to go and be sleeping there when you should be learning inside this your head. So I advised myself, guys, no, sometimes it's good we advise ourselves. So nobody advised me. Nobody. I didn't say, oh, what do you think? Should I just go? No, me by myself. I talked to myself and I advised myself to go to bed. That's what happened. So I didn't do the bedtime live, which I could have done. But you know how sweet those lives get that you just stay there and stay there and stay there. Before you know it, 1 hour, 30 minutes. So I just turned off my phones and I went to bed yesterday. Woke up this morning very early. Luckily, I didn't wake up but I turned, like I slightly or partially woke up and turned. And just 2 seconds after then, my alarm went off. And I like that, that the alarm didn't wake me up, like wake me out of my sleep. So I was really grateful for that at least I woke up on my own and I wanted to change my position. And then the alarm went off. So it was not like bad in terms of the amount of sleep. So I got up, got myself ready, and I had to be there at 8 a.m. So I was able to get there at 7:45. I was on time. I was on time because you all have to be seated and all of that. You cannot be walking in 8:05. They will know that this one, typical African, typical Africa. No, I was there 7:45, had time to grab a cup of coffee. I sat down, did my training the whole day, guys. Hey, hey, God is my strength. The whole day. When you are just working, you still have time to go gist with a colleague. You have time to walk around, to get distracted with other things, to go grab your coffee, tea. But when you are having your training, you are sitting down for long hours. The breaks are programmed. You already know, okay, maybe from 12 to 1, you have a break or whatever. You can't just stand up on your own. Of course, you can go to the toilet, but you can just, I don't know, the freedom is limited, more or less. So, those were long 8 hours. Jesus. Long hours. Anyway, training was good. Another certification in the pocket. Everything went well. Very, very interesting. The coach, or should I call him a coach, was also excellent. Some people, they train you and they carry you along. They are very energetic. They are really, like, everything is just entry. Sometimes you are in a training and your mind is in how you are going to go home and boil water and make fufu. But this one, I was really fully into it and I assimilated everything, all the information. It was just like really, I don't know, I think maybe because of the years that I've worked. So a lot of things, I don't know, they stick better and they enter better, I would say. So yeah, it was good. I'm just gisting you guys about my day before we start our program, because I need to also let you guys know. So yeah, I came home, gave my children food, and guess what I did? I cleaned the whole house. So tomorrow I'm resting. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm not going to the supermarket. I'm not cleaning. The only thing that I still need to do is ironing. I have a high pile of clothes to iron. That's the only thing. And maybe I will do that on Sunday or whatever. But the whole house is sparkling. And that kind of like made me so proud of myself. Oh my God, blessing. Look at how you just put your whole day together. You've gone to work, you're back, your kids are fed, and your house is sparkling. It just gives you, it's not the money you spend on yourself or the things you buy that really gives you that pride, that self-pride. I mean, those things can also make you proud, but this kind of pride that I felt this evening was special. You know how you say, oh, my son, my daughter, I'm proud of you. You've done well. I said that to myself. I looked around. I was like, today is Friday. You went to work, you came back, look at your house. Just that feeling of satisfaction that I got this, I got this, I can do it. I just did sharp, 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 pop, pop, pop here and there, and everything is cool. So tomorrow I'm sleeping, I'm resting before we come live for Justice for Angel. We'll do that. And maybe I'll do 2 lives tomorrow. We'll see. And I have to do lots of ironing tomorrow. Okay, so I have enjoyed myself telling you my day, how my day went. Let me see. I'm having a feeling that something is not 100% on YouTube. I don't know why. But I feel like, wait, let me see. But I believe you guys are hearing me and all is well. Otherwise, I'll just grab my other phone and check. And another thing, I just had dinner. So I'm still sitting on the dining table. So this is not where I'm supposed to be sitting doing this live. I should have just gone to my position to set up everything, but I didn't. I just told myself because I was still feeling heavy and tired and So in 1 minute or so, I will go grab something to drink. And then I'll pack my laptop and my phones and my chargers, and I'll go and sit in my position. So you guys are going to just pair me. Okay, someone says everything is well here on YouTube. Okay, I believe you, sis. I believe you. I think so. I think so too. I was just having a feeling because when I came live, I didn't see. Okay, I saw some comments of people that were already waiting, but I didn't see anybody when I was live. So, but I believe everything is fine. YouTube is good. We're good. Okay. Okay. So we know what we're doing tomorrow. Don't miss it, guys. Don't miss it. So if you're here, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video before we start. So we have a lot to talk about today, and maybe also not too much. But I've been talking about this failed business for some days now. Unfortunately, I didn't have time yesterday to continue, but we started it I think 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Now let me tell you what is happening. Social media. I always say the internet never forgets. Everything you do in life generally, everything you sow, you reap one way or the other. If you sow positivity and goodness, it will come back to you. Not only you, the people you align yourself with. I was watching Aniko today when I was coming back. I was able to watch her live. Very interesting live and very impactful and very inspiring, inspirational. And many things, all the things that she said there. By the way, if you're not following Aniko, go ahead and follow her on YouTube. I think she streams mostly on YouTube now. One of the things that stood out for me was, number one, let's say congratulations to Aniko. I don't know if I should be okay. She has already announced it, so it's not like I'm I'm taking her shine. But I want to say again a massive congratulations to Annie Court. She has achieved, I would say, one of the biggest milestones when you go abroad, when you live abroad. I'm not saying the biggest, but one of the most profound milestones, especially for us from, Africa and other places, and that is acquiring the citizenship of the country where you live, not just the residence permit, but really becoming a national of that country. And she has gotten it. How do they call people from New Zealand? Is it New Zealander, New Zealandish? How do you call them? Annie Court is the latest New Zealander. I don't know if that's how they are called. Please help me in the comments. How do you call someone from New Zealand? Help me. Let me look at the comments. She got her citizenship. That's massive. That's huge. That's big. That is big. In fact, I don't even know how else to say it. I know someone who has lived in Europe for over 30 years, and the person is even saying, oh, I cannot travel anywhere because if I travel, when it's time for me to get my permanent, then they will start asking me, how long have you been out of the country? Where have you been to? So right now, I'm just waiting. I cannot go anywhere. For the past 6 years, this person has not been able to go anywhere. You understand? Why? Because this person doesn't have the citizenship of where they live. Yeah. So it really limits you when you don't have the citizenship. A lot of things that you could actually do, it limits you. But the moment you get it, the world becomes open to you. Open. Your eyes become open. You have no limits, no barriers. There is no limitation to what you can achieve, where you can go, what you can do. You can literally do anything, anywhere, anything legal. Nobody's going to say, well, you need a resident. Well, I mean, there will still be some guidelines and how do you say cadres, framework. Is it framework, guys? When I go for training like this and I hear Dutch for 8 hours, it's not like I'm working. I'm like just stamping, when they're stamping it into you. When I have to go live, yeah, I struggle. Anyways, so I'm really happy for Aniko for that. But one of the other things that also stuck with me was when she mentioned that one of the supporters, one of the radical fans of Korra Obidi, reported Aniko at her place of work, or claimed she had reported Aniko. you know, she proudly announced that she had sent a long letter to Annicott's employer and that Annicott was going to lose her job. That was the declaration, the bold public declaration. I don't know. I think I recorded some parts of that. I might want to play it. And you guys already know there is a reason I would like to play that for us to hear it before I enter this video that I want to do. Why it's okay, let's go back. Before I play it, like I said, I was really drawn into that story that Aniko told about everything where she is now and all whatnot. But the most bizarre part of it is that this radical fan of Korra Obidi from Liberia, she lives in the US, right? One old, haggard looking, male looking, you know, when a grandma looks like a grandpa. Yeah. We call her Liberian Barney. You people know Barney, you know the cartoon Barney. Yeah. So this one, I don't know why I didn't remember to show you. You would know that, okay, this one blessing is accurate. This is Barney from Liberia. Okay. Why I am adding that story to this is the element of justification in what I am doing and the conviction that I'm on the right track and I will stay here. Evil will not go unpunished. Okay. One of the main reasons why I'm using this story now to illustrate what is going on, in case there are people here who don't know what is going on. The reason is because Annicott did not even know this person. Annicott never talked about this person. I mean, how do you talk about someone you didn't even know? Because this person is not a blogger. She preaches on Facebook. She carries a Bible. My brethren, in the name of Jesus, the Bible says all these devilish creatures walking around the face of the earth. You know, the devil knows the Bible. Don't fool yourself. If you're not strong in the Lord, the devil will slap you with the Bible. The devil knows the Bible. So don't be deceived that somebody is preaching and reading from the Bible and you think the person is called of God. I call her woman of dog because she calls herself, I'm a woman of God. The Lord says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. You are not a prophet of God. No. A prophet of God preaches peace. A prophet of God would bring peace and serenity wherever they go. But you destroy him, destroy her, chaos, bring her down, report her job so that she will lose her job. And what? Be homeless. And what? Struggle to feed her kids. And how will that save the world? How would that make the world a better place? And what would that say about your Bible, Liberian Barney? Going back to what I was saying, Annicott did not know this woman. She's not a blogger, like I said. She has a page where she pretends to preach, devilish goat that she is. Annicott never analyzed her, never did a video about her. But this woman was watching Annicott. You know, I don't know why these people are so concerned about us. Ask me, I have no idea. I don't know why. People we don't know, they know us. And they are coming after us. We don't know them. We don't have business with them. We didn't call their names. We didn't analyze them. But they know us. They watch us. they come after us, attack us. See me see trouble. This social media is big enough for everybody to do how they want to do. You want to be a house girl, be a house girl in peace. Nobody will ask you. Me, I want to talk. I will talk in peace. First Amendment. For those of you in the US, this Facebook is big enough for everybody to do their own. But no, they cannot. They will come for you. They will report you at work. They will do. The one that said she reported me at work, you won't believe where she is now in her life. That one, when I just think of that one, I'm laughing. After all the acrobatics. Guys, look at the email I sent to Agama's work. Today, where is she? Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2, Exhibit 3. I cannot stop laughing. That's how they are. That's how useless they are. Now she cannot call Agama's name. She cannot call Agama. She cannot, because water passed Gary. You see? By herself. By herself. You see, huh? Next time, when you see Agama's tail, don't even wait to see Agama's head. You see that head going up and down. Don't wait. Once you see the tail, you'll be running. That's the lesson this will teach you. You are writing letter to Agama's work. How is your life now? How market? Where are you now? What are you busy with? You are not telling people. You are doing Odunga on Facebook. You are doing I'm tough, I'm a bully. You are a slave to JD. But you are underground begging. You are underground crying. Oh, I'll see your life. People don't know that you are crying, but on Facebook you are doing I'm tough. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Really, you don't care? We will find out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. You don't want wahala. You don't want anybody to look for you. Stay away from saga. It's simple. Stay away from bullying. Oh, there's monopoly to bullying. Oh, you can bully. You can drag people. You can make depictions of people. Make them look like slaves. Make them look like this one and that one. You can do all of that. But nobody can do nothing with you. Oh, really? Oh, really? Your father owns Facebook. Interesting. You go cry, tire. Hey. So I find it pleasant how things are playing out, So these people, this is what they do. They will come for you. When you don't know them, you didn't mention their name. All of them, they are like that. That's one thing they have in common. They underestimate you until the fire of the Lord starts to strike them. Then they will bow. They will know that, okay, this one is bigger than me. Do you understand? So the same issue, reporting people at their places of work. The Koreans, I heard this is their new name now, Koridiots. They love to do that. We reported this at the place of work. They've suspended her at a place of work. We reported this one. Look at the message they sent. They have accepted. They have received our message. She's going to lose her job proudly. And I'm like, wow. And the reason you are doing this is for Korra Obidi. Wow, interesting. And then me, I will sit down and be looking at Korra Obidi like a mirror. Really? Which spirit appeared to you and told you that it would play out that way? That after you must have reported me, according to you, I'm going by your words. After you must have reported me at my place of work, threatening my own livelihood, when I did not even come for Korra's livelihood. I never reported Korra, not even her Facebook. How much more wherever they are booking her or whatever? I never did. But you just decided, Blessing is a bully. Blessing is talking about a single mother. Bullying a single mother with 2 children. I will report her at a place of work. Let them know what she's doing online. Oh, really? And after you reported them, what did they tell you? They asked you. Did they ask you how old the person is? The person is 7 years old. That you are the guardian. You are the what? adoptive parent of the person. That what are you to the person? You are a fan, a radical fan, a nuisance, a house girl. That you are the spokesperson, social media bully. That you can no longer bully Agama on social media. So let me run to Agama's work. Maybe it will work. Maybe they will send her away from work, and then what? And that will just give me even more time. What a fool. Hmm? That will just give me more time to be sleeping and waking up on Facebook. I have limited time on Facebook and YouTube because I have a job. So if they send Agama away from work, you are finished. Limited time that I'm using, you are crying. You are crying. It's disturbing you, worrying you. Now imagine if I had more time on my hands. No, just close your eyes and imagine. But you don't reason further than the length of your nose. Anyways, so they were happy. They reported Agama. They've replied. Look at that. They even posted the screenshots. Look at Agama. They said Agama is not working there. Agama is lying. Agama is not working there. Agama did not answer. I was looking at them and said, look at these children. If I start with your mother that you are working for, hey, they finished from Agama. They entered any court. We have sent a long letter, Liberian Barney this time around. I sent a long letter to Anicott's employer. She's going to lose her job. And when you goats, you fowls, do this to people's livelihood, what do you think will happen to the so-called livelihood of the Korra Obidi that you are doing this evil for? You're doing it on behalf of Korra Obidi. You're doing it in Korra Obidi's name. You see that email you sent to my employer, according to you, you sent an email to my employer and you posted a screenshot, right? Korra Obidi's name is on it. You put your fake name. That's not your real name. You put your fake name. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I can technically say, I don't know who you are. But you see the person I know whose name on it, Korra Obidi. I would be a fool to let her go. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. It will not happen unless my name is not Blessing. That you will do that to me, then I will just let it slide. If I let it slide, another one is coming tomorrow to do to me. I will let it slide again. Another one will come. After all, nothing happened when the other one did it yesterday and the day before. So I will put a stop to it by showing you the repercussion of your action. Yes, you will experience it. You will feel it. Korra Obidi will feel it. She will get it back. If you touch my livelihood, I will touch your own, the person you are working for, because it's her name on the letter. Blessing is bullying Korra Obidi. Really? And you are the police. You are the social media police. And now exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot see cry. See tears. Help me, oh. God. And you'll be acting tough on Facebook. See your life? Chicken. Guinea fowl. After all the atrocities you've committed, exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Social media, these people, they will make you laugh. You'll be like, are you the same actor that you've been doing all these things? You did this, did AI, did this one, went to YouTube, posted this. You, this same you. How? You should have continued. But it don't over you. You know when we say it don't over you. In fact, you turned left, you turned right, you were like, hey, I cannot. That's how you know how far. That's why I asked yesterday. How market? No more AI, no more Agama. Agama wearing glasses, Agama wearing fisherman hats, not knowing that you are the owner of the fisherman hats. Jesus, the kind of laughter I'll come and laugh. Today is not the day. We are not here for that. But I'm just showing you guys the pattern. So when that happened with me, that is also a form of harassment. Going after my place of work. Hey, you get hurt though. They don't tell you who Agama be. They didn't tell you. No, they did not. They did not. Because if they had, no, I don't think you would have gone that far. If you knew you would be doing exhibit 1, 2, 3 today, you would not even have looked my way. You would have seen the tail dangling. You would have run the opposite direction. But you didn't know. Or you knew, you underestimated. Now you truly know. Now you fully know. And you will now stay the heck away forever. And if you don't, I dare here, Kidigba. No shake. You know that. So they did that with Agama, no problem. Then they did it with Anikot. So today, me, I'm here to continue. That was the day I started. That you see this thing you did with Agama. You see this thing. Korra, we collect now. Are you mad? Are you okay? I say if Korra doesn't collect back, that means my name is not my name. That means I'm a fool. No, I will not sit down anywhere and let people ride over me. Never. Never. It will not happen. Absolutely not. If you can give it, you should be able to take it. But I don't know if you can take it. Many of you can give, but you don't have the strength to take. But whether you like it or not, you will take it. So Korra sat down, enjoyed watching her own fans go after people's places of work. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4 bloggers were harassed. Their employers. We have jobs. Korra doesn't have a job. We work. Korra is a useless idle olusho. So you want us to be jobless like Korra? You don't value hard work. You don't, because the person you worship is an idle whore who begs for a living. Oh, I made the most money when I gave birth. You made the most money, Korra. Yet you are begging in 2026. Backwardness, a failure with 30 million followers. Once a failure, forever a failure. Once a beggar, forever a beggar for life. No upgrade in her life. Now she's busy trying to prove Dawn wrong. Trying to prove a point. They said I will never make it. They said I will never make it. They said I will. Who said? Dawn said. That one is failure part 7. For you to be living your life to prove a point to Dawn. I said that's failure number 7. 13 million followers. Weekly trying to prove to Dawn with less than 10,000 followers that she has made it in a karaoke bar. Karaoke hour. Korra, you're a failure. Forget it. I've told you. The fact that you are even making reference to that alone shows that you are finished. You're just trying, you're hustling, you're striving. You are, like you're underwater and you're trying to bring your head out. That's what you're doing with 13 million versus 10,000. The difference is not clear at all. It is not clear. It's very vague. 13 million. Hey, you see, in matters like this, if truly you start to make it, Eh? You would not be the one saying, oh, they said I will never make it. It's people that have witnessed the saga that will be saying, ah, look at Korra. She's doing exploits. Ah, look at Korra. Look at the things she's doing. There was a guy who said she will never make it, but look at her. But no, nobody is saying that. You are the one now trying your life's hardest, which signals that you will not make it actually. And you still have not made it. Because if you tell me you made it by going to a karaoke bar, in fact, you understand. So that moment was the turning point for me because me, ever since all this, even the back and forth with Korra, when she said what she said about me, I did my own. And me, I have my way of doing my own. I never went after even her page, not to talk of I'm sending an email to CPS, sending an email to vendor. Never. I never did. Never. Not even report her page for you to understand. Everything I did with Korra was just this normal talking, talking, talking. But the moment that bitch went into my work, my real life work, that was the day I drew the line. I was like, you want to play like this? I can play this game. Yes, with my full chest. That was the day I started outside social media work against Korra. Outside. I said, okay, you people want to do dirty, you want to bring my career down. You can't even bring my career down. You know why? Because my career is my career. It's already up there. Almost 15 years working experience. So if you bring my job down, I'll enter another job. My career continues. I don't know if you understand. So I cannot say bring my career down. But for you to even think it that okay, I will go and report. That was the day I drew the line against Korra. So all your actions have repercussions on Korra. I need to plug my laptop. They have repercussions on Korra. Since you people have decided that this saga will not remain on social media, no problem. The loser is the one that backs out. The loser is the one that will finally run out of social media to go and look for exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you running? Why? Tell us. What happened? No more agama to draw. No more colorful agama. Shame on you. Shame and failure. You cannot beat agama. That's what it means. You cannot. You tried. How did it end up for you? You are deleting all your AI videos of agama. The idiot went and deleted her YouTube video of agama that she did. Videos, not even video. I laughed. I said, see this small girl. This one doesn't even know. This one doesn't know the meaning of agama. That's why she's still having time to be deleting up. And anyway, that's not why we are here. So I'm just trying to like walk us through what is going on. It's not just about, oh, you people are always after Korra. It's the track record. It's their collective effort to silence and destroy us. You will go on the defensive and offensive. Otherwise, you will vanish. Unless you are ready to vanish from Facebook. And me, I'm not ready to vanish. You come for me, I push back. Korra sat down and watched and enjoyed her fans go after people's livelihoods. And this same Korra wants to do business on Facebook. Are you mad? Which Facebook? This same Facebook that all of us are using. This same Facebook where they came and announced how they have contacted our employers so that we lose our jobs. You want to sell rubbish? Oh, I thought your father owned Facebook and you can just do whatever you like. You can just destroy every other person, report every other person. They lose their jobs and licenses, and you will just balance and say, now all of them are destroyed. Time for me to do my own thing. Where? On this Facebook. It has to be another Facebook. That one will be Facebook OBD, the one your father set up, the one he created. It will not be Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook. I assure you, and I promise you that, Totoyos. So after all the evil your fans did and did not get away with, your mind told you that you will just come and just do your thing, and nobody will do you. God is punishing you already for you to even think it. When your fans were doing it, didn't you think in your head that, hey, this my fans doing these people this thing, I wouldn't want them to do it to me. Oh, this my fans going after people's places of work. This my fans going after people's livelihoods. I wouldn't want them to do it to me. So this my fans better stop. Korra did not reason in that direction. In fact, Korra was always bragging that the more we spoke about her, the more money she made. She said negativity is what sells. The more we talked about her, analyzed her, discussed her, the more money she makes. And that she even does things on purpose and says things on purpose to get her in the news, or to keep her in the news, or to, for people to just talk about something about her. Right? So, in other words, we are actually doing her a favor. We are helping her make more money, right? Okay. So she didn't think that, wait, if these people are the reason I'm still there in the media, people are still talking about me, people are still interested in coming to figure out who I am, and they want to watch me and find out for themselves, and I'm trending because of all these people talking about me. Why are my fans then trying to destroy them outside of this Facebook where I'm making all this money because of them? But now my fans are not only destroying them or trying to destroy them on Facebook by reporting their pages, bringing their pages down. My fans are going outside. These people are not here on Facebook begging for stars every day. They are here doing their analysis. If their pages are monetized, they make their money, they enter house. They're not begging every day like a poverty-stricken girl from the Obidi family. These people are hardworking people. So your fans, report them on Facebook, bring down their pages on Facebook, destroy their monetization on Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook and YouTube, or wherever they create content. They are not satisfied with that. Then they still go and be writing letters to employers. And your mind, your small cockroach head, no, mosquito head, because you are a mosquito, Korra, your small mosquito head told you that after all your fans have done, and despite all your fans have done to all these people, you can just balance and settle down and start a business, because we know you will never get a job. So I will not wait for the day you will get a job so that I will write your employer, because you will never have an employer. You will never. You will beg for life. And when you are tired of begging because nobody is giving you, you go and start selling bekus. You will never have an employer, because the employer is in between your legs. You understand, Totoyos? Facebook people, I will end the video, but let me let me remove this. So I'm going to my position because I need to plug in my laptop. The thing already gave me a sign. Let me go and plug it in, otherwise, you know what will happen, it will die now. Let me go and balance. So you see Facebook, whatever you sow, you shall reap. If you let people do evil in your name, evil will locate you. I have told my fans, do not fight for me. I will always repeat it. Hold on, guys. Let me get the other phone. I have told my fans, do not fight for Agama. Do not do it. I did not send you. So that you will not say, oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear. Every time I try to remind us, don't fight for me, please. Because maybe your strategy or your style of fighting is not my style of fighting. And you can spoil things for me because maybe you go and fight somebody and that person will bring that fight back to me because you are fighting in my name. And your fight, your battle can affect me and I don't want it. I pick my battles. It's not every battle I enter. No. So maybe you go and bring one nonsense battle that is worthless and undeserving of my time and attention. You go and bring it my way, and I will not like it. You will be my fan, but I will not like it. Don't bring rubbish my way. Don't fight for me. I can fight my battles. I'm saying it boldly here. I don't want anybody to fight for me. If you want to fight for me, do you know how you fight for me? Fight here in the comment section when I'm live. Yes. I don't need you to argue with anybody anywhere. I'm not saying you cannot watch anybody, you cannot go anywhere. No, you can go anywhere and everywhere. But please, not on my behalf, not for me. I didn't send anybody to do nothing for me. If you want to fight for Agama, hey, I love Agama. Come in my comment section. Let's boogie here. That's why I know these are my people. All of you commenting, hey, this is how you show me you stand with me. Not one goat will cough. You will be there. Leave Agama. Please don't do it. Agama is not complaining. Agama is not complaining. I don't want one nonsense battle my way. I pick my battles and I'm ready for them so that when they come, I know, okay, yes, you welcome. I've been waiting for you. Not some unexpected rubbish, especially those rubbish battles. Please, I don't need it. I don't need them. Thank you. Thank you. Let the fight be on my own platform. That's where I do my things. That's the biggest support I can get on my platform. Being in one accord with me, we talking here together with one voice, you commenting, you liking, you sharing. Those of you who share my content all the time, Caroline, Vivian, and a host of others, I appreciate you guys. That is what I see as real, honest, true support. Those people who comment when I'm live, liking, not the people that they will go and look for trouble. You will go and look for trouble. They will bring trouble to me. How many can I handle? I will not sit down and see you doing something to somebody. It will come back to me, and I don't want it. I don't. And that is exactly what Korra is facing. Korra was telling people to go and follow these people. She was advertising them, encouraging them, amplifying their work. Exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand? And this is the aftermath. Because this is social media. What you sow, you reap. The internet never forgets. Wait, let Annie Court's video. Maybe I'll just play one. Otherwise, I'll post the rest on Facebook. Let me play this one.
But right now, I'm so happy to inform you guys that I got an email which says you have been approved for New Zealand citizenship.
Wow, congratulations.
So, Massa, shame on you. Shame on you.
So that Liberian Barney that said she had reported Annie Court, how is she feeling with her life now? At her age, that woman should be like 80. That woman should be like 80, looking like a man. At her age, how is she feeling? Anicot still has a job. Anicot still has a job. How is she feeling? A disgraced failure. How is she feeling? And this should also teach her at her age how she will be remembered when her time is up on earth. Liberian Barney, I don't see you anymore, but I'm sure you are still on social media. Even maybe 2 years after the evil you did, you are still remembered for that evil. What will people say after you? What will people say when you are no more? Liberian Barney. If anybody still has that picture of Liberian Barney, send it to my WhatsApp. Your atrocities. People are not remembering you for being a good child of God or grandma of God. People are not remembering you for your good works. Oh, that woman preached to me and it touched my heart. No, people are remembering you for your evil deeds, especially to somebody who never looked for you. That is the sweetest justification for me. And that is why whatever I do with my full chest. You see the one running exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. You know why I balance with my full chest? Because I didn't even look for that one. I didn't even know that one existed. Agamao, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Every day. Every day. That will give you sweet justification, knowing that you didn't come for this person. This person started, and then you will sit down there and finish the work. If the person doesn't cry, when, just know that you've not done well, because you went in search of that person. People will be doing their thing, doing their business online. You will say you are a social media police / bully. You want to bully them. You want to report them at work. You want to bully their children. You want to bully their husband. You want to do change.org. But when you start all those things, make sure you don't stop. Let it be aura for aura. Because the moment you go and start doing exhibit 1, 2, 3, it means you are a failure. Yeah. It means what you got back is bigger than what you thought you had in-house. See your life. That's why I'm still asking you, see your life, how market? Agama. Now you are deleting all your Agama posts. Very good. Very good. You see, where I'm sitting down, I'm just sitting, and you by yourself, you created those posts, and you by yourself, you are deleting them. How sweet is that for me? I did not even have to go and start looking for, let me go to court, defamation, let me report to Facebook, I did not even, the only post I reported was my son, that you were posting his video all over your page. Have you deleted that one also? Or that was the former page? I think she even reposted it on the new page. I can't remember. I don't want to say what I'm not sure of. That was the only post that I reported to Facebook. Every other post, agama, I did not even answer. But now by yourself, you are deleting them without me reporting them for copyright, reporting them for this, reporting them for that. You are the one deleting by yourself. How sweet. Very sweet. I feel good about that. All your Agama work finished. All your Agama work over. All your Agama work useless. All the hours you created the AI content for nothing now. You deleted them by yourself. See your life. That's the power of Agama. Next time you do your own, you let others do their own. They didn't come to social media because of you. You say they are going after Korra, but you are going after JD. What What makes you better than them? What makes you better than them? If you think what they are doing to Korra is wrong, that means what you are doing to JD is also wrong. So all of you are wrong. Then why are you attacking them? Okay, they should stop what they are doing with Korra so that you can continue what they are doing, what you are doing with JD. And you people said you have conquered JD. He's no more going live. But you people are still not satisfied. I thought you people would be like, we have conquered him. He's no more going live. We have won. Now let's move on to promoting the Olu show. No, you people are still not satisfied. You are still unsatisfied. You are still looking for who to bully. You are still restless. You are still proving a point. You are still explaining. You go explain. Taya, no evidence. These people don't have peace of mind. Still explaining. In the year 2001, in the year 1942, before the Second World War, in the year, Jesus, who na they explain to? Who is big is supposed to be big. As I am now, I will now come and be explaining. But look at all their lives, all of them. I'm looking at them, I'm shaking my head. Look at self-love, look at her life. That one, her life is in the dustbin right now. People that I am better than, I will now be explaining. Self-love said lots of rubbish about me and my family, about my sweet husband, in whom I'm well pleased. They said so much, which I shared some of those things with you guys. I'll see if I will play some of the videos, if I can still find them, that she did. Alleged that my husband is a D pusher. DRU pusher, she alleged. These people, they said, oh, when your husband gets his nationality, he will leave. They told me that. He will leave you. The man doesn't love her. They got that from one Olosho in the UK. The man doesn't love her. Oh. He's just using her for paper. When he gets his paper, he will leave her. He will leave Agama. He doesn't love Agama. He's sleeping around. Not knowing that that was their own story they were putting on me. Why didn't I come out and be explaining? I don't know where they got their story from about nationality. Did I come and explain, my husband, this is the nationality? Did I come? I was looking at them like fools. It's not even as if I ever told them anything about my husband's status, about national. Never. So for them to even imagine by themselves, they don't even know what the man has. And that makes me so glad and confident of it shows confidence that you don't explain when you know who you are. Which goat are you explaining to? People that you are better than. Look at self-love now. Is it self-love? I'll come and start explaining, proving. No, this one, this is his current, like who? No, I'm asking who? Which of them? Did you see me come and explain? But you see all of them. They are explaining about their master. All of them. 30 million followers, they are still helping her to explain, carrying her leg, carrying her hand, carrying her yash, carrying her breast, carrying her neck, carrying her back. Oh, help her, oh, help her. Oh. They want to finish her. Oh, she's big. Oh, hey, you go explain, Taya. No, people that are big, their confidence alone will not allow them regard you as anything they need to come and explain themselves to. I don't know if you guys understand. The moment I come and explain myself or my relationship to you, that's the moment you know I am small or I see myself small. But you see, my pride and confidence will never allow me. The space will not be there that I want to come and start. No, all you said is not true. It's not. But the thing they said about me is what has happened to self-love. I loved Anikot's video today. Anikot said, self-love. You bullied my husband, but today I'm still living in peace with my husband and my children. But self-love, your husband abandoned you with 3 boys, 3 sons, 3 children. So my question today is, how market? And one Agama's husband is doing this, he will leave her. Self-love, your husband don't japa. Hey, don't leave you. See your life? What you people wished me is your story today. Agama's husband is sleeping around. Self-love said her husband had a girlfriend or has a girlfriend, and she knows about it. Their story, they will be putting it on you. They will say they are narrating your story. They will say they are exposing you. They know nothing about you. You did not. It's not even like you are selling your story to them, like the Obidis. They want to sell their past. You didn't tell them anything. Like the Obidis now, right? We can analyze them because of what they told us. But now, in my case, I did not come out to explain anything. But they by themselves, they will imagine things. And I don't think they are imagining. I think they are just interposing their own stories on us, like what they are going through in their lives. They will say we are going through it, or they will wish it upon us. Because many things that self-love said about me have now come out to be her story. Things that she was going through in that marriage. That was not even that was not a marriage. So all these so-called fans of Korra, projecting your predicament on the people you call Korra's haters, doesn't really change our life situations, our real life situations. You're only using your mouth to say it, but the problems remain inside your house and inside your life. It doesn't transfer on us. You can tell those lies about us, but those stories don't automatically become our stories, if that makes sense. Because time will prove everything. Are we not here today? And when the husband gets nationality, we leave her alone. No, he doesn't love her. Oh, he's just using her as option. Oh, how market? They are there. They are even begging their husband to kiss them. Their husband doesn't even kiss them. They want to do Facebook kissing. If you don't kiss in real life, you will never be able to kiss on Facebook. Real kiss. No, you cannot. You cannot. Forget it. You tell yourself, okay, the camera is on. Let me forget it. And if you do it, we will know that this one is just for the camera. So now we are seeing the people that their husbands don't actually love them, but they put it on us. No problem. We didn't argue. We didn't come out to explain. We didn't come out to prove a point. Time is exposing all truths and all lies. And we are still asking the question, Corridiots, how market with your lives? Vivian Oko, Oyinbo husband ran and left her with one child, special needs, and then she lost twins inside her stomach. That one vanished. Self-love now. Look at self-love's life. Look at the one in the UK I always reference to. Look at that one's Yama life. That one became a house girl for Nancy that is based in Nigeria. Useless people. Very useless people. All of them. All of them. One of them, what do they call that one? Is it Monique? That one, car thief. That one went and forged papers to go and buy a car at the dealership. They arrested her. Korra's fan, Monique Cross. I think that's her name. Korra's fan. But they will be bullying people. This one is an ex-convict. This one went to prison. Whereas all of them thieves inside there. Exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing. But they want to bully people. This one went to prison. But it's their story. That's their story. And they don't tell themselves, oh, wait, so they went through this. So no, they will come and pretend like they are something else, like they are better. The hypocrisy. and they are sitting down on their own. Hmm? On this Facebook that belongs to everybody. Hmm? So let me go to. Oh, wait, let me reply this message before I continue or before I start, because now I want to start my analysis. So I just needed to do that intro in case some of you are like, oh, blessing, why? Which I know many of you will not even ask that question because many of you have seen the evil these people have done. And me, if you do me, God knows I will do you. It wouldn't be fair on me that you do me and you go away, you get away with it. It would not be fair now on me. Never. As long as I didn't come and look for you first. Just wait for me for the day. Just wait, that's all. Otherwise, you stay away from me and go and do your house girl work. Simple. And I will never even ask you why you are a house girl. Never. It's none of my business. None of my business. It's your calling in life. And I respect that. But if you call me and I choose to answer you, you will be sorry. Okay. Let me just answer this. Okay, so finally we are getting started. So they started their fake plastic beads business on this on this our Facebook. I said, okoko bi oko. On this Facebook, after all the yama yama that your fans did, you want to sell plastic beads to who? When we know you get them for $3. In fact, $3 self is expensive because when you buy it in large quantities like this, let me see the picture. Like this, for those of you on, you see the amount. That's a lot. That's how many? Like 700. And I'm looking, I'm like, wait, if this girl is struggling on social media to sell even 5 waist beads, how many years does she think it will take her to sell all these ones she was holding? All these plenty waist beads, different colors. Who are the people? God. Out of 13 million, 2 people ordered. So who will order the rest? That's a failed business already. Because why should people even order? People should just suddenly start wearing waist beads because of you. Is that it? Is that the idea behind this business? What's the why behind Korra's business? This waist beads business? Because she wears rubbish on her waist. So she expects that other people should just suddenly start to wear waist beads and they will just start to buy. So wait, let me increase the size of this, if I can find it. So the question is, who does Korra expect to buy all this junk she is packing up and down from the bathroom to the living room to the bedroom and then to on top of the door? Who are the people? These are quite a lot. Like 700 waist beads. Where are they? Where are they coming from? All the people. It will take you like 22 years to finish selling this, Korra. €10 per year. No, okay, she sells them for $40. Okay. You sell $40 per year. It will take you 22 years at least to finish selling. You are just packing them. Look at you. Let me play. So my Facebook people, it's time for us to move over to the red app. Let me read some of your comments before we go. Wanda, good evening. I know that my exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 customer is sitting down front row. If all of you go, if I'm here and all of you decide, blessing, we don't want to watch you anymore, and all of you log out, my customer, exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will be the only one sitting and watching. If nobody else is watching, that is a gamma for you. You don't want this to be your life. No, you do not want this to be your life. That voice you hate to hear, that person you say, oh, she's going after Korra. Korra is your God, your idol. That person you detest so much that you have to sit down and watch that person. If I decide to do my live video for 8 hours, I know that my customer will watch 8 hours because my customer is looking for what she will add to become exhibit 6, 7, 8, 9. My customer is searching, anything to add. That's the goal now. If I sit here 11 hours, my AI customer is sitting here. No more AI to do. Leprosy has affected your fingers. Now you can't do Agama AI anymore. It's a shame. This is your last bus stop. After all the gra, you ended up inside exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shame and disgrace. The people that were hyping you, they thought there was something you could do to Agama. They were hyping you. Go for her. Give it to her. Now you are giving it to exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shame and disgrace. Coward. Chicken. Hiding in the dark. Come and face Agama with your fullest chest. You cannot. You think, little children. Now you're learning. You're learning. And at the end of the journey, you go enter house. Or you will face Oyinbo. But I told you yesterday, don't think in your small mind that you will now face angel. You will now be taking it out on angel. Never. Never. It will not work. I've told you already, and you understand it very well. Try it. Maybe in your mind, you will tell yourself, okay, you will just face Oyinbo. That's Oyinbo's business. Oyinbo is there in America with you. If he likes, let him be looking at you. Or your mind will tell you, let me face Don. You go and face Don and Stony. That's their business. They are there in America with you. If they like, let them sit down and be watching you, bully them while you are hiding in the dark. Let them be looking at you. Bully them. That's not my business. But angel is my business. Personal business. Try it. Tell yourself, okay, now I cannot do Agama AI, so I will just be bullying angel. Try it. You bully angel, you bully Agama. You touch angel, you touch Agama's tail. And me, I prefer you to face Agama in the eye. Look Agama in the eye, then go to that tail. So that tail, you don't go near that tail. That dangling tail. So don't overthink, or don't tell yourself you will find solace in angel. Angel doesn't know you. Angel doesn't know you. Angel has no business with you. You are not Korra's spokesperson. Korra is not handicapped. If Korra has a problem with anybody, let Korra face them. Or Korra contracted you to be bullying people for her. And then at the end of the day, you end up in exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you brought the problems upon yourself, you looked for trouble when the trouble didn't come looking for you. I'm saying it again for the last time. You touch Angel, you are touching Agama automatically. However it comes, collect. You are doing exhibit 1, 2, 3. You are still bullying at the same time. You are still bullying. Hold on, let me reply somebody. You are still bullying because that's your calling. That's why you are here on social media, just to bully anybody who talks to Korra. Who is Korra? And Olosho. When you take Korra to court, you even show judge. You show the judge her escapades online. Even the judge will understand that if you are a social media person and you don't talk about this one, that means you are just sleeping on social media. That you are saying people should shut up. Why? That you are who? Who employed you to become police online, going after people for talking about somebody? Who are you? Are you the manager? Who are you? What's your relationship with her? Are you mad? No, I want to know. Does it make sense to you? When you go to court, what will you tell the judge? I'm fighting for Korra. That's why I bullied her. I've told you, don't try it with Angel. Don't try it. Don't just think it. Don't imagine it in your head. I know you've already imagined it, and that's why you, in your mind, you think, okay, let me just start with Angel. Don't do it. Just advising you because you know how Agama moves. So if you don't mind, I don't mind either. Okay, let me see Facebook. That's what I was doing. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, my love. Queen, I see you. Max Dean says 49 cents Nigerian beats. She doesn't want to spend money to create her own brand. That one. Does Ashawo create the brand? Brand is under Bikus. That's the brand. That's where the brand is hiding. Ngwano, my people, I will see you guys on the Red app. Let's go there and start this analysis, okay? See you soon. Bye. Okay. So I watched this video. This one says she wants to sell plastic beads. I said, where? And then, wait, hold on. Okay. I posted this on Facebook. 4,450 naira. And that's $3. Yeah. For two pieces waist beads that you don't have to burn with fire. If you buy Korra's waist beads, you have to use a lighter. You will tie it by yourself on your waist, and then you use a lighter to burn it. When you finish burning that plastic, it will melt on your stomach and it will never come off. It will be permanently glued and tattooed on your stomach. You go and burn yourself with plastic. It will melt inside your stomach. Yeah. So this one, if you buy this one, they said 2 pieces. Trendy beaded waist candy beads. Pieces set, comfortable, colorful, and adjustable for all sizes. Adjustable. Korra's own is not adjustable. You cannot adjust. You will buy and cut by yourself. You will buy and tie by yourself, and then you will burn it with fire. And when you burn it, you will burn your stomach. That's what will happen. $3 in Nigeria. This is the rubbish she sells. That's the gold one she was showing you people. Where is the picture again? The gold one. It's far away here, but if you watch the video, you go closer. That's the thing she's selling all over. She didn't make them herself. She didn't make them herself. She said the threading. She was advertising, oh, it can never break. It can, but it's the same bits. Whether you put elastic inside or you put sewing thread inside. It's the same beads. Is it not the beads you are selling? Are you selling the elastic inside? Are you selling the thread inside? The same beads. They are not precious gems. Gems. You said they are crystals. Where? From where? Plastic. Hmm? These are the same beads. $3. Ogbele, ogbele, ogbele. Ogbele, ogbele, ogbele. Come and buy. Buy your waist beads. Buy your waist beads here. $3. 4,000 naira. $3. And this thief from Iba housing estate that never sat down on a dining table, on a dining set, never in her life, poverty-stricken, wretched, uncultured, uncivilized girl, where they eat on the floor. Like when I say wretched family, and they eat on the floor. Even her sister confirmed it. They even put their legs inside what they eat. It's not me that said it though. The sister said it. Said that's how we eat in Africa. That's how they eat in their family. She's selling these ones. They said minimum $40. That's what you see. She's selling them. $3 rubbish. They are everywhere, guys. All these ones on Etsy even. Hold on. These are the things. They have different types, guys. These things are not special. I told you people, if somebody goes to the market, don't worry. Whichever years, maybe in the next 10 or 20 years, when I go to Africa, I will go to the market. There are different types, even more beautiful beads. They're very cheap. People play with them. People play with these things. I mean, they have also very expensive ones, like very matured ones, which I also told you about. But you see all types, they are just very common. I don't know, they are grade by grade. These ones they are the lowest grades. That's why you find them everywhere, cheap, cheap, cheap. You go to Temu, you go to Shein, you go to all these Jumia, all these websites in Nigeria, you find them there. Cheap, cheap. $3, $2. You buy a basket full. You'll be gifting people. If you go to Nigeria, you can buy these things, these beads, these maybe bracelets, anklets, waist beads. You can buy 1,000 pieces and just go back to America or Europe. You just be gifting people. Oh, I just came back from Nigeria. You can have this. I brought this for you, like souvenirs. You buy 1,000. Maybe at the end of the day, you spend maybe $30. You give 1,000 people just $30 for 1,000. No, imagine it now. I remember I used to have a friend from Ghana. I'm talking how many? Like 15 years ago. She went to Ghana and she told me she was coming back and she asked me what I wanted. She wanted to buy me something from Ghana. So I said, Ghana, me, I don't know. Me, I know, like, if you go to Nigeria, I know what I can ask for. But Ghana, I'm like, I don't know. Then she asked me, do you like waist beads? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I think so, yeah. Because in Africa, we wear all these things, like when we're younger. I said, yeah, okay, you can get them. So she was like, okay, would I like her for them to make it with a name, like to put like letters, letter beads, like each bead would have a letter and then they will spell out a name. So I said, yeah, that would be cool. And I didn't know that type. I think maybe it was rainy that time. So I said, yeah, that would be nice. So she asked me which name I would want for them to put on it. I said she should put my Oga's name. I spelled the name for her. She came to the Netherlands and I took the beads from her. I wore them, I think maybe once or twice. I just wore for my Oga just to. Now, maybe the next time I come live, I will show you people that waist bead. Do you know what I used it for? I used it now as decoration in my dressing room. I have a mirror there and it's just hanging. It's like an oval mirror. So I just wore it like a necklace on the mirror, just to follow the form, the shape of the mirror. I still have that thing. Almost 15, let me say 15 years ago. You understand? So these are not things we take like, oh, they are just very basic. I mean, they are nice gestures, you want to gift someone or you want to play with or you just want to wear around the house. It's nothing serious. You get lots of them. You understand? So I still have them. I will show you guys. I've never worn it anymore ever since that time. It's just there in my room. I guess it's collecting dust also. So this one now, Korra, she's now carrying this rubbish on her head. Eh? No, we've passed that stage now. So that's why I always ask, which people is she really selling these things to? So the business failed. And the moment I started to feel sorry, let me remove these pictures so that I'll have some space. No, wait. So that I'll have some space. So I watched that video that she did. The moment I started to feel sorry for her was this.
That's insane. Well, what is insane is you coming on my page and saying that's insane when you're seeing clearly that these are pure African crystals. And look, I can yank on it from now to next year. There's no breaking. But the ones that you buy.
Korra, see your life. Korra, see your life. See Korra explaining like a farmer. Look, I can yank on it from. She was ready to fight that person that commented. Korra, maybe that's your prospective customer. Oh. Maybe that person might end up buying your waist beads. You were ready to squeeze your 8 fingers into the neck of that person. Korra, see your life. Pulling waist beads. Let me explain. Let me convince them that this. Korra, this is your last bus stop now. This is where you ended. We thought you are a millionaire. We thought you've arrived. You've made it in life. You are truly your failed father's daughter. You are truly your failed father's failed daughter. Look at you pulling beads. Guys, look at it. I can yank it. Okay. Korra wanted to cry. She wanted to start fighting that person. Let me play the whole thing so that you people will see the desperation in her actions. You see the pain in her voice, like she was ready to fight and cry. Listen.
That's insane. Well, what is insane is you coming on my page and saying that's insane when you're seeing clearly that these are pure African crystals. And look, I can yank on it from now to next year. There's no breaking. But the ones that you buy from your Timu, one pull and it's gone. Look. There's nothing that can yank this except somebody takes a razor blade and chops it off. There's nothing that can pull this off of my waist. This is not the one I'm not the one. If you want to go and buy your $10 waist bead after this summer, that's the end of the waist bead. Go ahead and do it. That's your prerogative. But don't come here and say, oh my God, $40 for a waist bead. $40 is the cheapest. Okay? That's the cheapest waist bead. It's the cheapest waist bead. And I promise.
Korra, look at your countenance. Look at the ghetto in you shining through. Korra, who sent you to do business? Look at you ready to fight. I'm not the one. That's your prerogative. And you say you are selling market. Korra, enter house. You're a failure. This thing is not for you. This thing you're doing is not for you. But your quest and your greed for more money, more money, more money. Let me just give them any rubbish. And they will give me their $40. $40 is which cheapest? I just showed you people $3. You even get more beautiful ones. Look at you yanking. Look at you pulling. It will never go. It will. Korra, look at Yama Yama in front of my phone. Look at Yama Yama. Korra, look at how your life has turned after Oyinbo left you. I thought you would be so big. I thought you would be flying high. I thought, hey, everybody would be rushing you. Now you are the one fighting, explaining, pulling. Guys, look, I can yank it. Jesus, it's by force. So they must buy by fire, by force. But they are not buying. You are struggling now, Korra. This is the behavior of someone who is frustrated, who is overwhelmed, who is desperate, and who is struggling. You're not struggling financially, but you are struggling in business. You are struggling to be recognized as a business person. You want your business to be validated. You want people to say, oh my God, those are amazing products. I want. You want people to be rushing them. Oh, everybody ordering. Oh my God, this is trending now. Everybody is getting them. I'm going to get them. That's what you imagine, and it's not what you're getting back. And that's the frustration you're displaying with your 13 million followers. Korra, do you know that if you were truly as big as you think you are, do you know that even people that have never heard about waist beads before, do you know that you are supposed to have that much influence to influence them into starting to wear waist beads just because of you? That is what true influence means. It's not about I have 13 million followers. It's about starting a movement. Things that are foreign to people, because of you, they join and everybody starts to do it. It becomes a trend. But you don't have what it takes. You have the numbers, but it's not translating into anything. That's why you are struggling. If you had that influence, you would do it with ease and it would flow and it would work out. But it's not working out. The way you are selling your product, you're selling it like someone who has 100 followers. The same way someone with 100 followers would be desperate to sell their product. Oh, guys, really, these products are good. They will last long. Nobody can yank them. And you will dash your children and grandchildren. That's exactly what you're doing. You're not acting like someone with 13 million. Hey, that's why I said failure. I know failure when I see failure. I don't care how many millions. Korra, have 100 million. If you are still a failure, I will tell you you are. I will not say, oh, because I don't like you, I'll come and lie on you. If you are doing well, nobody can say you are a failure if you are doing well, because everybody will be like, No, blessing, that's not true. But with everything we are saying, the fact that you are a beggar, a daily beggar alone, is evidence that you've not made it. You are greedy, you are not satisfied, you're not where you think you want to be in life. You're not worthy of emulation. You're not worthy of being jealous of. You're worthy of being analyzed and being shown as you are. So don't overhype yourself. I'm the bigger artist in karaoke bars. 100 likes. Girl, get out. Get a real career with real influence, with meaning, true meaning that people want to relate with and connect with. Not just, oh, let us go and see what the mad woman is doing today. Let us see what she wants to show us today. Oh, she's still showing the yash. Ah, she's wearing a very short skirt, all her yash, all her pants outside. Which kind of mad person is this? That's what everybody's coming to watch. That is what they are coming to watch. And that's influence. No, you're just putting yourself on display in a show glass. Go and ask your colleague that stood at the red light district. They stand up behind the window, glass window. You know, like Barbie, when you buy Barbie, you know, the front of the package, it's like transparent. So you can see what is inside. You can see the Barbie figure inside. That's how the people at the red light district, that's how they stand behind the glass window. You will be seeing them because it's transparent. And the red light district is a public place. It's not a hidden place like they have in Spain where self-love was working. Those ones are private settings where if you don't tell anybody, they will not know. If you work at the red light district in Amsterdam, everybody knows you. Everybody passes there, they see you. It's not a private place. It's not an hidden place. Tourists come there just to see women displayed behind glass windows, transparent. You'll be looking at them like this. They will wear their bikini like Olosho. They dress like Korra. That's how they dress. When you go there, you see lots of Korras there behind the window. It's not a hidden place. Because I know when I was talking about the one in the UK that she was working there. I lived in Amsterdam for over 12 years. Over 12 years I lived in Amsterdam. And I passed that place to go to my school. While I was going to school, she was standing behind the mirror. When I was telling them on social media that this is what this person did in Amsterdam, it was not Saga I was saying. Her fans were like, so how do you know? Maybe you also, you were there. You were working there. That's how you know. I said it's a public place because they were thinking, oh, how do you know? Maybe it's a private place. No, it's everybody passing there. You will go and take your metro. You will pass there. You are riding your bicycle. You are passing there. Tourists come there. You are going to the movies. You will pass there. It's a public place. It's a very big place. A lot of Nigerians, people from Asia, Philippines, Ghana, they are there. You will see them. And those people, they are on social media doing saga. People that everybody saw in Amsterdam behind the glass. They will now come on social media and come and be doing saga with me. I don't know if you guys understand. Somebody like Self-Love now that was selling her toto in Spain. Her husband was even escorting her, pimping her. That one will come on social media. Agama! People I'm better than for life. I was better than, I'm still better than, I will forever be better than. No, imagine what social media has caused. Imagine. So Korra is finished. And another reason this business venture will never fly, I've already mentioned some reasons. Another reason is, I've said it before, that Korra is not a business person. She's not business minded. She's not professional. She lacks business acumen. She doesn't understand how business, the construction of business, the thought process, the mindset of a business person. The only thing she knows about business is money. But money alone, it's just like a relationship. Love alone is not enough. It's not just about money. Just give me the money. I'll give you any rubbish. That's all she thinks business is about. Transactional, like prostitution. No. No. Buying and selling is not just, I buy from you, you sell to me. No. But I will not sit here and be lecturing her because she's useless. You want to even, or let me say, some of the commenters, they were even trying to give her guidelines. She wanted to fight immediately. That one is not a business person. But let me show you guys another reason. If you're a dirty person, you should never do any kind of business that relates to anything hygiene, anything that could affect people's hygiene, anything that could bring germs or that could contaminate or that could make other people fall sick or harm them. You should never sell food. You should never sell personal items. Maybe you should just go into services like remote kind of services that you offer or whatever, but never physical products, things that they will have to touch and use on themselves if you're a dirty person, because you will be selling germs to people. You will be packaging bacteria and shipping bacteria from one state to another. Let me play this video.
People have already ordered. During this live broadcast, you can still send.
So I asked the question on Facebook. They reported the post. They are always watching Agama. Me, I don't even see these people. I don't know. Agama, you are great. Agama the great. I love to, see this confirmation about my presence. And it's not to brag. It's just to really, how do I put it? They always say action speaks louder than words, and the things that you see happen carry more weight than what is being said. The fact that I don't see a lot of all these people, but they see me and they are worried about what I say and what I do. Like I said, that post was reported, but that doesn't still stop me from still saying the same thing here. And I've still said, my question in that post was, how does a 35-year-old woman, mother of 2 children, God, please, you guys help me out. Something is wrong somewhere. How does she sit down on live video with kata running out of her nose? Live kata. Not just, one drop just flung out of her nose, unexpected. No, the kata was just sitting down on her upper lip. Sitting down, she was sitting down there talking. And she was, like a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old would do. I would expect that from maybe a child like Athena, a child of Athena's age. Having kata and walking about, going about her business, not even minding what is on her face. I would never expect it of a woman of 35. Never. You are on live video and you have kata. You have snot on your upper lip. And you still sit down there, sucking it in. And then finally, you wiped it off with your hand. And that same hand you did not wash. and you are robbing the yama yama you claim you are selling. Who is going to buy? Who is going to wear this rubbish, this composition of germs that you are packaging and reselling? Let me play the video. Just watch her nose.
People have already ordered. During this live broadcast, you can still send me stars and super thanks. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Ha. Now, wow. Can you hear me now? Are there bigger sizes? Hold on. Hold my beer. I'm coming for you. Someone is asking if there are bigger sizes. This, look at this, is the large gold.
So you see that same hand that she used to wipe off that nose. That same hand, not another hand. That same one, she used it to rub the entire bundle of beads, everything. So anybody ordering those beads is collecting germs as a bonus on top of their ordered beads. Free bacteria, packaged and shipped. Everybody, not just one. Not you now thinking, oh, well, I ordered a waist bead. And how are you sure the one I ordered is the one she touched? No, she touched everything. So you are automatically affected. And you know she's not going to disinfect before she ships it out. She doesn't even disinfect her yash. You think she will have time to be disinfecting beads? She wants to collect money quick. She sat down there wiping her nose. This girl is an imbecile. This girl is not okay. This girl, really, she's not okay. This girl is not complete. There is something missing somewhere. There is, nobody can convince me otherwise. At my age now, just sit down, using my hands to be wiping my nose, and after, I will not, why would you even start? You will wipe it before you start looking for where to wash. No, why not just go and look for toilet roll or something? Why? And you claim you are selling things, and you sat down there, wiped the nonsense. Only God knows what you've snuffed and sniffed inside. And the thing poured out. Rubbed your hands all over it, and then all over the beads. No, business is not for this girl. So I saw the yama. I said, wow, this girl has failed. And when I was just getting over the failure of the so-called business, I saw this. I need to show you guys. Hey! Korra is bigger than all of you. You people are jealous of Korra. Let us celebrate 13 million followers. So Korra was live for an hour. You can see Korra is live now. It's not like Korra was live. When this screenshot was taken, she was still live, actively live in real time. 484 out of 13 million. I said this girl has finished. Justin, can you forgive her so that her life can be revived? So that whatever glory you took away from her can be restored. Korra is an empty shell right now. What she's doing now is surviving. She's not even enjoying her life. She's not even enjoying her place of, oh, I'm a creator with 13 million. She's not truly enjoying it. She's just hustling like someone with 100 followers. She had 484 people watching out of 13 million. I say people should help me do the math. What's 13 million minus 484? Help me. So that I will know how many million people went to bed at the same time. What happened on that day? Korra, that your page, is standing on 3 legs. And you know it's a matter of time. Tell your followers to continue reporting people's pages, okay? So I said 484. Then what is really the need of having 13 million followers? Just for the numbers, just for the hype, just to use it to mock other people. Is that the reason? Is that the reason? Let me play this one.
Damn. I've never had this low people watching me. All right. Bye, guys.
Even she acknowledged it. She said, damn, I've never had this low amount of people watching me. She left. She left the live stream. She left. The embarrassment was too much. Because how do you start to explain? How? I'll play it again. The first image was the shock. Let me play. Just see her first expression, her first facial expression, the moment she realized, oh my God, what's happening? That disappointment of failure. Look at it again.
Damn. I've never had this low people watching me. All right. Bye, guys.
I'm sure she ended that video and went and cried. She ended that video and went and thought about her life. Oh, her children are not around. Or she didn't pay her robots. She didn't buy views on that day. What happened? Or her page has been so affected. Everything and anything is possible. The way her people have gone after other people's pages, is that what is also affecting her page? Because your mind is telling you that you will report Agama's page, Agama will lose her page. And if Korra loses her page, who do you think it will hurt more? Agama or Korra? Who do you think will cry more? Agama already has an additional page. Agama already has a backup page. You report Agama's page, Agama brings another page. Agama continues. You know, consign Agama. But can Korra continue? Can she lose a 30 million page and just continue and not cry and feel like, okay, whatever, we move on? Will she really move? So before you attack Agama, your head is not telling you you have to consider what Agama has to lose and what Korra has to lose. Social media is Korra's life. Agama has another life outside of social media. But you're a fool to think Korra and Agama are the same. You're a fool to think what will hurt Agama will not hurt Korra. You're a fool to think a page will destroy Agama, eh? And you don't know that it will finish Korra. If anything happens to a page, you have to be a big fool. And I guess that's why you are going after Agama's work, because you know Korra doesn't have a job outside. She has no life outside. Right? Just wait. 484. That was when I knew this girl, those 13 million, eh? And another example of how she uses her children, just a lot of things that I put together that this girl has failed. The business is failing, even her social media. She comes on and does the same tricks. And I know when I was live, maybe 4 days ago, I talked about how she exploits her children and how they were all eating awkwardly in the cold. They were shivering. Someone sent me the clip. They were shivering, and the children couldn't even sit comfortably to eat their food in peace. You claim you took your daughters out for lunch or dinner or whatever to eat somewhere. They were not properly dressed for the occasion, no problem. They couldn't even sit down as children and just relax and just eat inside their body for the food to settle down inside their body. They had to sit on your legs awkwardly. Even you were passing the food through June's ear to her eye and then into your mouth. Why? So that they can all appear in your frame when you are live, so that people must see them. People must see these Oyinbo children, oh, because you feel like you alone, people seeing you, people are weary of you, people are tired of you. You are not selling, you look scruffy, you are not sellable. It's just nyash. That's why you always use the nyash, because you know that this world, Sodom and Gomorrah is here, Eh? Okay, no problem. But you know that you yourself, you don't have talent and you really don't have something you are selling apart from the plastic beads and the nyash. So you feel like your children are sellable. You think they will sell, you will use them. Let me show you an example of how you use your children as pawns, how you use them as objects for monetization, how you just see them as objects to be used to gather viewers. Let me show you an example.
You're dehydrated.
You see your life? I'll play it again. You see, she wanted to started her live video. She couldn't start in peace by herself. That, okay, I'm just going to go live and fine, my kids are around me. Here and there, you will see them. It's okay. No. And that's what she promised her fans. Oh, I don't always show my kids. And the reason you see my kids is because when I'm live, they are just there. That's why. It's a lie. She intentionally puts them there in her life. Whenever she wants to start, she will gather them. You see the way she was doing her hand gesture, calling on June. Why couldn't she just start her live video? But because she uses her children. And don't get me wrong, I will always say it because I know how people misinterpret that, oh, other content creators also post there. It's not about posting, it's about using. This one, she needs them to be used for content. She cannot just go live without, oh, let them be there the moment she's starting. What was June coming to do for her there? For people to just see June's face. Those children are too small for this type of exposure. They are too small. She was using her hands to call June, quick, for June to come quickly so that, the moment the live starts, And you know, she has like 4 phones that she has to go live on each phone. So before she could press live on some of the other phones, we already caught her on one of the phones where she was signaling to June to come. That's how you know a mother who exploits their children. This is not about content now. This is not about motherhood content or just innocent, family friendly content. This is you publicly and clearly using your children. Let me show you again.
You're dehydrated.
Say hi to who? For June to say hi to who? You wanted to start your video. You are calling June. You are calling June. It's your name on the page. You are calling June to come and say hi to a user as a mother, a user of a mother, an abuser of a mother. That is child abuse you're doing. You're using those children. This is not content. We know content. When we see parents doing content with their children, we know content. And to a certain extent, it could be fine, honestly. But you see this type, this is pure exploitation. For June to come and do what? What was June doing for you that you held her head so that her face could be captured? You know content, Korra Obidi. You've been doing content for 15 years. You know the first 3 seconds of your video matters. So you need those children's faces there the moment you are starting. The child wanted to be unstable. You held her head in place so that that face would be captured. You're a user, and that makes you a useless mother. You're throwing your daughters to the wolves. That's what you do every day. Overexposure. Nobody is saying you cannot use your children in your videos. Nobody is saying, well, use is not even the right word. Nobody is saying you cannot do content with your children. But this thing you're doing is 1, exploitation, and 2, overexposure is involved. These kids are too young for the number of times they are displayed in public, in real time. All the factors work against you, Korra. Doing videos here and there with your kids could be fine, honestly. This is social media age we live in, and I understand it. Nobody is saying get rid of them, don't ever show them. No, at this point. But the way you're doing them, even your fans can tell that this is too much on these children. 7 days a week that they are with you. 1 day doesn't pass by without them on camera. 1 single day out of 7. Even Jesus rested on the 7th day. God rested after he created the heaven and the earth, the light, the seas, the trees, everything for 6 days. And then on the 7th day, God rested. But these children, they don't experience rest with their mother. Every day, you show them in real time, including their kpikus. Okay. So all of this point to the fact that Korra is not doing well. No matter how much she hypes herself, no matter how much she says, oh guys, I want to prove that I'm doing well. I want to prove that I'm actually making it. They said I will never make it. But look at me today in a karaoke bar. Despite all that yama, everything going on shows that without her children, she will be getting 400 400 views. And I was one of the people watching. I was one of the 484. If you minus me now, 483. Minus some of my lovers, minus them. Imagine how many of her lovers were watching her on that live. Imagine. Because her children were not there. Now she gets on average like 800 people watching. Wait, let the children come back. She gets over 1,000 people watching. That's why she will continue to exploit them. Because without them, she is not doing well online. Because she has expired. Because she has spoiled herself on social media. She has introduced too much drama, divorce saga, and controversy. Too much. Most public figures, they go through a phase whereby they have a fracas with someone, they do gbasgbos, and they pass. That phase passes and they refocus. But you see this one, she's ready to drag this divorce saga for 10 years plus, if not 50 years. Just 2 days ago here, she was saying her ex told her she will never she will never make it, she will never amount to nothing, she will never be somebody, she is too old. 2 days ago, she was narrating. This girl, her marriage finished 4 years ago. But up till now, this girl separated from her husband in 2022. But we are in 2026, and this girl is still repeating, my ex said this, my ex said that. Your ex is no more talking, oh. You people should be celebrating, oh. But you want to start dragging your ex. Wait for him. Don't get overexcited, oh, because he's not a mumu. You can think, oh, maybe he's quiet now because now you are winning. Wait for him. He will give you shakabula and it will be a bombshell. You know, continue pulling him. You started poking. You people said he's not talking. You should be celebrating. You should be happy and be able to focus. You people said it's because of him you cannot focus because he's always talking about you. Okay, he's no more talking now. Can we all live in peace now? Totoyos, can you find peace in your life now that he's no more talking about you? No, you cannot find peace. The way your father at his age has not found peace in his old age. I heard he's still going up and down the courthouse. Now only in Waka come the other day. Useless at 70. That one I cannot even say fool at 70 because people are fools at 40. That one is condemned at 70. Still going to the courthouse. You see, Korra? You see? That's your life. You should imagine now, Korra, what your future will look like. Korra, when you are 70, you are still talking about Justin D. You are still saying he said this, he said that. He said, I cannot make more than a McDonald's employee. He said, I'm too old and I was just 20 something. Oh, but he said, it is still paining you. He still has a hold on you. You still love him. You still want his cassava. Do you? Then why are you dwelling? Why does it bother you too much now, 4 years later, what he said to you 4, 5 years ago? Can you tell us? Can you explain? Why does it matter to you now? Why is it still paining you? No closure. You will never find closure because closure will give you peace. I pray you never find closure in your life so that Justin will be the song you sing for life. You will never sing a better song. You will never sing a louder song. You will never sing a more beautiful song. When you rotate and rotate and rotate, you go left, you go right, you go north, you go south, you will come back and say 4 days postpartum. Back to square one. And I will say, amalgama. Yes. You will never make it Totoyos. Because when you start making it, we will see it, we will know. People will not have a choice than to just leave you in one corner. But you are not making it. That's why we are still seeing it. Yeah, you think if you make it, you will not remember what your ex told you 4 years ago. You will not. It will not do you anything anymore because you will tell yourself, oh, I used to be in this relationship, but now I'm over it. I've put it behind me. I have overcome it. I've conquered it. But you cannot do that. You're still weeping, still crying. May that pain be permanent in your life. May it not go away. So he is winning because emotionally he got you on chokehold. You are still talking about him. You're still remembering he said this, he said that. Then go and look for someone to tell you something opposite of what he said. Go and look for someone to tell you everything he said was rubbish and let them tell you new things. Let them tell you positive things. Didn't you say you were doing 21 days affirmation? What happened to that affirmation? He died on the 7th day and never resurrected. Affirmation, bye. He never came back to life. You see your life, Dr. Yos? You can never bring anything to a successful end. You see this Yamayama beats you are carrying up and down. We will be here. We will see what you will do with them. Unless you are ready to sell for the next 22 years, one waste bead per year. How many people are buying rubbish? You're waiting for your daughters to come back so that you can start using them again and abusing them and telling them to go and kneel down and close their eyes and raise their hands. Punishing them for nonsense. Destroying them the way your mother destroyed you. Generational curse. Generational damage. Generational trauma. This circle, the cycle rather, that started from your grandmother, Anthony's mother. You didn't break it. Being a millionaire should have cut that chain. But no, you are dragging your daughters inside of it. Obedi curse. And you know it exists. You know it's a real thing. Eating lettuce for dinner. Who does that in America? Children. They should not eat this and that so that they don't grow fat. Look at your mate's daughter. I'm sure you know this girl. Totoyo's the failure of Brentwood, number 1. My daughter is a model. My daughter has a page. He's the father. Oh, the father doesn't want my daughter to succeed. My daughter is a model. Oh, she signed with LA Models. Da, 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 da. Ah, pa, 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 pa. It's in the kitchen. They are doing their modeling. On the counter. Raise your legs. Spread your legs. Athena, leave me alone. Mommy, chook your hand here. Chook your hand under. That's where they are doing their modeling. Bekus here, Bekus there. That's where they are doing their modeling. Useless mother. Go and learn from your friend. Go and learn from her. That's her daughter. That is her daughter there. Her daughter is a DJ. Her daughter's music career self is better than your own, Totoyos, put together in the last 11 years. It's no more 10 years, 11 years now. How old is this girl? This girl just released an album. The album is doing better than Totoyos's album. This girl is a DJ. They are booking her to come and play. This girl we are seeing here, I don't know how old she is. Now she's doing a runway fashion show. Totoyos told us, so they signed June up. Oh, both of her daughters, they are signed with LA Model. So Justin Dean is the reason why they are not booking them. Oh, Justin Dean is the reason why they are not getting assignments. Oh, because Justin Dean filed for ex parte that she cannot show her children. Korra, you've been showing your children now since 2024. 2 years. Show us the results. We want to see pictures like this. to prove that, oh, guys, you see, now my daughters are being booked, now that they are back on social media, now that I can show them. 2 years is more than enough. And I told you people then, I said, you people will see all these ones. She's just making excuses. Justin Dean is not blocking anything. Before the ex parte, the children were not doing any modeling. So how come is the ex parte now that is the problem? Now they've removed the ex parte. You can show your children now. You collected $77,000. And it wasn't even $77,000 that made you get the permission to show your children. It wasn't the $77,000 that removed the ex parte. No, it wasn't. It was just the agreement you and Justin made. You people didn't have a court battle. No. That we will say, oh, they went back and forth in court and she had to pay lawyers because they had 5 hearings. It was only once you people went to court. Once. After the $77,000 people donated. Only once. And you people did the settlement. You went back to the divorce decree. So it wasn't like your lawyer entered any battle for you to bring your children back on social media. But you ate the $77,000. And still, no modeling gigs. My daughter is a model. Oh, my daughter is an influencer. Oh, Timu sent some packages. So we are not able to advertise for Timu. Oh, because the father will not allow. Oh. Now the father said, no problem. Let's do agreement. You can show the children. Me also, I can show the children. Auntie, they are looking for small children, small girls to come and model. They didn't remember your daughter. Korra Obidi, I'm asking you. But they remembered Cleopatra. A failure of a mother. Korra, always looking for excuses. You're a failure. Your daughters are supposed to be doing very well online based on what you build for them, but you've built prostitution on social media. You've left traces of Olosho characteristics online. The footprint is negative. It's not something you even want your children to build on. And then dragging their father on top of it, and you want people to book them to come and do what? To come and do what? So that they will come and be talking about my daddy said I should not work. My mother slaps me. You people have, in fact, Totoyos, you are finished. Forget it. Forget it. Just continue begging. Just continue hustling. That begging you were begging wearing your Catwoman suit. This is another style of begging you are still doing. That's what you will do for life. It's only mouth you have. Mouth. Your daughter is a model where they are doing fashion shows for children. We don't see your daughter there. My daughter is a model. You have mouth. Oh, they will arrest him if he travels. We've not seen any arrest. Mouth, only mouth. Oh, guys, I will go to London. I will go to London so that I can just prove them wrong. We've not seen anything. Mouth, empty, just empty barrel. Imbecile that you are. Korra, you're an imbecile. You're just covering it up. You're not complete. You are not. You are not. It's the people that trust and believe you that I blame, that they actually think results will come out of the things you say. These people have waited for 4 years. It's only talk. Even the book you wrote, you've still not gone after your rapists. The people you claimed raped you in Nigeria, you've not gone after any of them. Like 7 of them. How many men were there? Or either raped or the sexual abuse. Even your ex-father-in-law, the father of your ex-boyfriend. it was included in the men that touched your breast. You see the way June is touching your breast? Let me play that video again. I don't know if I still have it. You see the way June touched your breast? Maybe that's what you were telling men to do to you. The way she was rubbing your breast. So when I saw all these things, like I said, I just knew, okay, this girl, number one, you're struggling. It's not, things are not okay. The business has failed. Out of the 1,000 beads, waist beads you are holding in your hands, you sold 2 or maximum 5 you sold. So who will buy the remaining 900 and oh God, who will buy the remaining 995? Who? In how many years? And then I thought I had seen enough until I saw Stony. That was when I knew Korra would not sleep that night. Let me play it for you guys.
Cut.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Special agent.
I done got my gun on me.
Director.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, everybody.
Are you people seeing Stony? Guys, let me go and drink water first. We'll come back. Guys, go and grab something to drink. Let's take a coffee break. Go and sip something on my head. Let me also quickly grab a glass. I think I have water somewhere, but just let's take a break for 30 seconds. Let's relax and come back. Let's analyze that one. Had a big gulp. I was really thirsty. Okay, we are back. I said, hey, when I saw that short clip of Stony. Look, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I will keep it real with you people. I'm not saying Stony has now suddenly become Sharon Stone or Julia Roberts or no. I'm keeping it real, but she's on her way. Doing the right things. Building her foundation. Okay? She's on her way, on the right track. Somebody with a vision, someone with focus, someone that knows what they want, where they are heading to, what they need to do to get there. Serious professional, knowing when to talk, when not to talk, when to work, when to ignore. You see what Totoyos is doing now? This thing about they said we will never make it. I would have expected someone like Stony to be coming out to say, oh, they said I will never make it, but look at me now. Hey, someone with 10,000 followers should be the one trying to prove a point. But look at the composure. Look at her confidence. You know, the funny thing is, Stony doesn't have a very big platform, right? Korra has a platform with so-called 13 million followers. But it shocks me to see that Stony with 10,000 followers succeeded in making Korra very small. despite her 13 million. Stoney succeeded in making Korra small. Not just making her small, but making her feel small also. That she's even explaining herself. She's even trying to convince us to prove them wrong. That would have been my expectation of Stoney. That Stoney would be like, guys, look at me. I'm now in a series. Look at me. She said she's the big one, but look at Stoney is not even trying. She's not even trying to convince. She's just going, doing her thing. That is how you know people that are matured, people that they don't actually give an F about you. But Korra actually gives an F because she is the one continuously saying, they said that we never make it in America. That means she's still, I can't believe she has 13 million. I cannot. Because as I am now, there is a way you will be. I will not come and be, if I know myself. But if I know that you are bigger than me, you made me small, then I will come and be explaining myself. Then I will try to hype myself for me to come to your level. You're already bigger than me. Then that is what is happening to Korra. Stoney is bigger than her when it comes to influence, when it comes to positioning in the industry. Stoney has it and she doesn't. So now she is trying to gather her muscles and her feathers to prove that, look, I can be big too. And we're not talking about numbers now. It's a pity. It's a pity. Korra, go and clean the kata on your nose. Agbaya. You should be the one wiping Athena's nose. But look at you sitting down there waiting for LA Crayfish to come and wipe your nose at 35. All those women watching you on live video that day, they wished they could squeeze their hands through the speaker of your phone and just wipe that nose of yours. They were watching you, watching the wetness on your upper lip. They were wishing they could just do something through their phones. At your age, they still have to help you wipe your nyash. Dirty girl. And you want to do business to who? For who? Who is buying? Who is selling? A failure will always be a failure. You've missed it in life already, Korra. You have. You see that money you made during Athena's birth and the money you made from the saga, from dragging your ex? That money is not your future. Let me tell you this already. That money is not your future. It's not the money you can reproduce. Unless you are ready to drag JD for the next 70 years. But you know the beautiful part of it? People will get tired. You are already sounding like a broken record. My ex-husband said, I am too old. My ex-husband, and I had to pay, I had to beg, I had that. 4 years later, shame on you. Go and look for a boyfriend. But you will not find because they want to bench you. That's what they want to do. They want to enter and come out and never look back. I'm not ashamed. Me for 4 years, me as I am now. Korra, it's because you don't have a life. You're so insecure. You have nothing you're living for. If you had something going on in your life, something really working out for you, you will feel too powerful to be whining over a man that dumped you on Instagram 4 years ago. Me in my position now, a career woman, a strong one at that, with my full chest. Now you go they talk about me now. You will not stop talking about me. The person that I am, I have moved. I will now say, guys, let me tell you, I'm in my feelings today. My ex said this, and then for this postpartum, I was bleeding, and he took a pina, and pata pata, and poto poto. I will now sit down. Korra, it's because you don't have a career. That's why. If you were busy in your life and booked as you want us to believe you are, you will not remember Justin. You will not. You will only know that, hey, it's Sunday. I have to go. It's Sunday. That's the thing that will just be programmed in your head. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. But you have nothing better than Justin. Nothing. 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 Really, nothing. Beg on social media. Use your daughters. Exploit your daughters. What else? Go and beg people for you to perform at their shows. They're not rushing you. You are the one sending them messages. You are the manager of yourself. You are the one contacting them. Is that life? For how long will you do that? Something you were doing 20 years ago, you are still doing it 20 years later. And you say you have made it. Auntie, enter house and go and wipe your nose. Blow it very well. Blow. You do like that. You blow, everything will come out. You wipe it properly. You throw it in the toilet, you flush it, and then go and wash your hands. And then you apply cream on your hands. Hands will be soft and fresh. But you have 8 fingers. So where are you going to start from? Can you even blow your nose? Can you? Because while you are busy blowing, that your small finger will be inside your nose. Because it will bend to the opposite direction. My ex beat me. My ex did that. My ex 4 years. 4 years. Hey, even 4 months is enough for strong women. Real strong women. You think it's about coming to beg and drag your ex. You think that's what makes you a strong woman. If you were truly a strong woman, you wouldn't have all these house girls doing your dirty work for you. You are not strong. You see what I did at the beginning of my video? I don't want anybody to fight for me. Let me fight my battles. Because if I run away today, I will come back tomorrow and have to still fight it. So I better just sit down and fight my battles today. I don't need anybody. For how long can you help me fight? For how long? For how long? Where is Vivian Okpo that was fighting for you 2 years ago? You are the only one that can fight your battles. But you are not a strong woman, Korra. It's not about running your mouth on social media, dragging your ex. That's not what makes you strong. Lying, telling lies. A millionaire claiming, oh, I cannot pay for a van to move my things, so I have to move myself. I have to drive myself and move my things myself. That one is just manipulation. That one is emotional manipulation. That doesn't make you a strong woman. That after almost 2 months of giving birth, you are dragging baby cots, you are pulling things, moving from one house to the other. In the name of let me go live so that they will think I'm suffering. That doesn't make you a strong woman. When you are strong, you are standing strong on your feet. No man can make you feel some kind of way. Strength is not in let's drag. I have millions of followers. I have bullies under my belt. They will do the dirty job for me. That's not strength. That is not strength. Strength is moving on, burying the past in the past, and standing strong, looking into the future and moving into it on your own terms. But you can't do that. You're too weak to do that. You're gathering house girls to help you fight battles you cannot fight because you're a coward. You're not strong. You cry every night before you can sleep. You drink yourself and find yourself inside the bottle of alcohol. Look at you drinking the other day you went to eat with your children. You downed that entire glass of wine. 1 drop was not left. And then you went and entered your car driving your 2 children. A useless mother. You understand your life now? You see that we didn't make anything up. No, your life, I don't have to do AI of your life because it's all out there. I'm just replaying your life to you, your failure. Come and drag your ex. because you have nothing else to offer me. You have nothing else to offer on social media. You have nothing else to entertain your fans. If you bring all your Bangolo music, it's temporary. You play it today, you play it tomorrow, they replay. Everybody goes back again to Justin. Justin is the highlight. I don't know if you understand, Korra. You do. And you know it. You know Justin is the hype. You see all these Mangolo songs you bring out, they are just to distract. They are side attractions, so that people would not notice too much that Justin is the main content. But he is the highlight. Because when you turn around, like I said before, you go north, you come south, you are back on Justin. And see, that's why they say he's the brand. You caused it. People thought you would be the brand. People thought he would be dwelling on you. Oh, I used to be married to her. He's not doing that. He's always reactive. When you see him on social media, he's reacting and responding to something you said, a lie you told. So that's not someone coming online to attack you or bash you. No. You are not leaving him alone. And you've started again. Wait for him to come. He will come and react. He's not holding you now. He has left you now. Everybody can see it. But you are poking him again. Wait. You see? Because you cannot move on. You cannot move on from him. No, he's the love of my life, my destiny helper. You cannot find another. Keep searching. Keep searching. Maybe you find another Unyibu. Keep searching. Toto for the use. Guys, I think I will leave it here. But before I go, Korra, when you finish wiping your nose, you see that your dirty, nasty house. Oloshos are very dirty people. Even the Ekpekus, they don't wash. Totoyos, you see this dump site you call a house where you sleep, where you live. It needs to be exterminated. It needs to be fumigated. It needs to be decontaminated. You live in a place where germs are held hostage. You're a pig. Honestly. This house is 1 point something million. This is your Amazon rug. Dirty pig. This one looks like a pigsty. Look at the fork on the floor. Let me remove this banner. Look at that. A mother of 2 children that doesn't have an office she doesn't have a boss she's answering to. She doesn't have to wake up at a certain time every day, going, running, driving to work, going to spend how many hours there, and then going back home to cook and feed her children every day. No, 2 weeks a month. She's just on her own. 2 whole weeks every single month. What's the excuse? It's supposed to be a woman. You already know that this one, she's smelly. No, you already know. I don't need to tell you. And I don't need to go close because I will faint. I don't need to go close to smell it. A woman that cannot keep her environment clean can also not keep her body clean. Look at somebody's house. A woman. Auntie, try and clean. And I hope you've watched this, what is this? This Peppa Pig, this piggy thingy. I hope you've thrown it into the washing machine. Or you've soaked it in a bucket with warm water because you're too useless to even know how to care for anything, how to look after your children. This is what your child is playing with. This is the dirt your child is holding and playing with, and your eyes are seeing this and you're putting it on camera. Nasty pig. What are you going to teach your children about cleanliness? Especially for the fact that they are girls. You cannot wash what your children play with. So what are you useful for in this life? Okay, opening yash. Okay. Shoes on the kitchen counter. This is a useless matter. This is not a real matter. Absolutely not. This is the worst of them all. This one. I'm like, I would fling the rug. I would, honestly, me, I don't have time. There are some things I don't even have energy to. Okay, let me come. It has gotten to this level. I will not. Let's start with this. I will not even wait for you to get to this level. But let's say I fell into a coma. For 3 days, I was asleep. I was in a coma. And I woke up after 3 days and I saw this. I wouldn't bother saying I want to wash, I want to clean. It's gone. It's gone. Just order another one. But no, you are still living there like a pig. I'm like, how? How? Somebody in America, a millionaire, how? What's the excuse? Hey, God, I cannot believe this. Look at a brush on the floor, kitchen floor, not just any floor. Hair brush on the kitchen floor. Look at the kitchen where you are standing. Who is going to eat from your kitchen? Who? You already know that there is hair inside that food. You already know there are ants inside. They become protein inside the pot. You don't need to add meat. Okay, ants don't really have lots of meat. Maybe rats. Meat and hair. Hey, God, only to open yash and wear pants on social media. That's all you are good at. That's all. You can't even clean your direct environment. Damn. May God not let us give birth to yama children in this life. Amen. Guys, I want to appreciate you. Thank you for for keeping me company. Candle, thank you so much for your super sticker. I appreciate you. What's the time? It's late, but I'll read some of your comments before I go. I'll just take my laptop and go upstairs already. So that I'll be reading your comments before we end the live. Yeah? So that's what I said. Let me come and share with you that I couldn't do for 2 days. The failure of our time. And they are still helping you to explain. Hey, God. They are helping the imbecile to explain her failures, to convince us that no, she's really doing well. If she was doing well, she wouldn't need a reintroduction. She wouldn't need to explain or convince. The success would speak for itself. She wouldn't need interpreters. She wouldn't need translators. She wouldn't need decoders to come and help the people in the back. She wouldn't, I'm telling you. We will know what time is it. Yeah, it is. We by ourselves, we will know what time it is. But the fact that explaining here, explaining there, it shows that these ones are failing. You see Stony. You see the series Stony did. It's not all those Nollywood yama that came to America that they used their GoPro to be shooting from bedroom to kitchen to the street. Then they will enter the street just in front of the house and they will go back inside the house. They recorded one whole movie inside one house. They will do like, okay, this other person's house, they will do it in the bedroom. Okay, another person's house, they will do it in the kitchen. Another person's house, they will do it in the living room. So like 5 people, different people, they used one house, all of them, different sections of the house for the movie. And then one time they will now go out on the street. From the house, you are seeing the street where they are. They will use their small GoPro. All those useless Nollywood wannabes that came to America at that time. They used her for clout. She too, she thought she was something. Where is the movie? Who saw the movie? I didn't see you. I did not see you. It's not that type. You see the gadgets. Should I play it again for those people who didn't see it? You see the gadgets where Stoney was recording. Did you see it or you did not see it? It's not secondary school setup. It's the real deal. Look at your life. You see your life? Totoyos, next time, don't steal from an upcoming artist. Don't steal from anybody. If you are talentless, go and open yash. Leave other people's property, intellectual property. Leave it for them. Don't be stealing their songs and lying that you made it, you wrote it, you sang it, and you are featuring them on their own work. And they beat you blue black. You cannot cry. They said I will never make it in America. Nonsense. As if you will really ever make it. You know you will never make it. Dawn was right. And today proves it again. You're in a karaoke bar. See your life. Dawn was right. Dawn was right. If you had been performing in a stadium, large audience, I'll be like, Dawn, you didn't predict correctly. What have you done? What is that another person cannot do? Useless goat. Your mate is in the upcoming artist. We saw her on stage with Lauryn Hill. If you don't know Lauryn Hill, you don't know Lauryn Hill. I don't know anybody who doesn't know Lauryn Hill. Even me. Right from Africa, I already knew Lauryn Hill. How much more? Right from before I came abroad, I knew Lauryn Hill. That's where Tony was standing on the same stage with her. Totoyos? You are there looking for karaoke microphone. So when I say Korra, you say what? So load. 4 years later. Enter house. Go and look for something real to do. All these ones you are doing, they're just trying to save face. Damage control. Wannabe. Prove them wrong. How much did they pay you? Nothing. Everybody will use it to chase clouds. Because they think there is something there. Nothing there. It's only because nothing. Totoyos, go and look for something real. Be authentic. Choose a niche. Focus on the niche. Don't be jumping here, jumping there. Do this, do that. Child content, porno content, adult content, saga content, everything. Let's see the one that will work. Let's see the one that will blow. Let's see the one that will stick. Let me use Tony. Let me not use Tony. Let me use Donny. Let me pretend. Romantic, Mr. Romantic. He bought me flowers. I'm in a relationship. I'm bisexual. When will you make it? When will you know your vision in life? When will you have a vision in life? When? As long as there is no vision, there will never be a way. You are just doing everything like a marketplace and just gathering everybody and anybody. Let them come and look here. That's all happening now in your life. You have so many things you need to cut out and refocus. Like a funnel. Narrow down. Choose. If it's only Justin you want to focus on Justin. Let us know. Okay. Entertainment galore. The next 20 years is Justin. Entertainment. She will come and repeat herself. She will tell us today is 4 days postpartum. She will tell us tomorrow is 10 days. We'll just be recycling. We'll be recycling. If it's Nyash, focus on the Nyash. Let us come and check. Oh, there is a boil today. Oh, tomorrow the boil looks a bit flatter. It's a pimple we have there. Oh, next tomorrow, oops, it's leaking. The other day, oh, black pants, but there is a white stain. Oh, if it's that one you want to do, focus. If it's children you want to do, I will not talk about that. So that it will not be like I'm the one that taught you how to spoil your children. But now, Jack of all trade. doing yama yama all over the place. And if it's saga, you want your fans to be bullying people for you, reporting people, focus on that so that your life can just be on the floor very fast and quick. Focus and just gather all your house girls. Tell them, do the needful the way you were doing. Now you are hiding to do it. Before you were doing it openly. If you love me, you will do the needful. You will go on Google, you will do this and that. Guys, if you love me, you will go and report that chef. Guys, why are their pages not damaged? What are their pages still standing doing? Guys, go and bombard that Instagram. Go there and leave all the negative comments. Guys, you know what to do. You were doing all of that before, but now you're hiding because you know people started to fling stones your way because of that nonsense. Now you're hiding to do it. So if that is what you want to do, focus on it so that we know where to direct the thunder. So you have to choose. But now you are confused. And the core idiots are also confused with you. They are looking for who to bully. Is it Agama we are bullying? Is it Anikot? Is it Tasmania? Is it Bobby? Which one are we bullying? Oh, okay, let's go to Angel. Hey, okay, it's Longmouth. Yeah, okay, the commenter. The other woman. This commenter. Oh, hey, all of them. Yama, noise. It shows failure. It shows failure. It shows weakness. It shows defeat. Because people that are doing well and are confident in how well they are doing, they sit down and they remain true to themselves. You don't see them responding everywhere. This one called my name. Let me go. Let me go and defend myself. Let me tell them, no, what they said is not true. My husband is not using me. Oh. My husband loves me. Oh. It's a lie. Oh. What you said, did it change anything? I'm asking. The only thing it destroyed more is your life. The negativity you spoke out upon me, back to sender. How is your life? No, how is your life? Have you finished running after Agama? Did you cut off Agama's tail? Agama is standing. Hey! Agama is here to stay. Yes. Agama 2.0. If anything happens to that page, Agama 3.0 is coming. Agama goes nowhere. I leave it here today. Oh, look at you guys bubbling me. Thank you for 10 Canadian dollars. Karen, thank you so much for your super sticker. Halle Berry, oh my goodness, 50 DKK. I'm getting the DKK, not DI. But you know okay, you guys can see the screen. Thank you so much. You guys are spoiling me. Thank you so much. I hope you guys liked the video tonight. If you did, help me like the video. If you enjoyed this video, help me like it. Help me give it a thumbs up. Thank you, G14KT. Thank you. She says, like up the live, everyone. Please go ahead and help us like our live and subscribe in case you're watching and you're not a subscriber. I'll take the laptop upstairs now so that I can just relax and be reading your comments. I'll remove the plug in case, I'll just remove the plug. I will not be taking the charger all the way upstairs. So in case it dies, then we just stay as long. I'll just be in bed and just be reading your comments. Yeah. So I'm still live for now. I'm done analyzing, but I'll still stay live and read your comments and we gist a bit. And congrats again to Annie Court. You won and you will continue to win. If your hands are clean, You don't wish anybody bad. What you're exercising is your right to analyze, your right to talk about public matters or even private matters if you choose to. You understand? But these are public matters. First Amendment, right? You have the right and a court, and we all do. And that is not a crime. If you don't wish anybody bad, look at you. I've seen many of your videos where you talk about so many good things happening in your life. Look at you. Look at your children. They are doing well. Now look at all those other kwe. You understand? So I really thank you. I thank God for your life. Honestly, congratulations. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's not something you talk small. Oh. Ha. It's not something you talk small at all. Korra had to give birth to 2 children to be able to become an American. She had to fake love. She had to go on Tinder. She had to do saga, drag Oyinbo, do this, do that. She became an American citizen. You understand? It's not a small deal. Guys, hold on. Let me get some water again. Let me see if I still have. Do I need to charge my phone? No. Let me take the other one. Hold on, guys. So good. Lord, you are God. Lord, you are excellent. My God. So how are you guys gonna spend the rest of your day? Guys, I always dilute my drinks, so add some water to it. Okay, let's find how we will go upstairs. Excellent is your name. Oh my God. So tomorrow, I've already told you what I'll be doing. I have absolutely nothing to do in terms of house chores, only clothes that I need to iron. That's all I have tomorrow. Bathroom is clean, the whole house is clean. So I'll be chilling. I cannot even mute. All my hands are full now, and my guy is upstairs. I cannot even mute my laptop. I hope it will not spring out now and start talking now. Let me quickly go. Drop the stuff before. Okay, I'm there. Let's just begin small until it's time for us to go. Let me be reading your comments. Oh, what a day. I've had a long day today. Yesterday was crazy. Crazy. Okay, who do we have here? Let me see. Oh, Miss Cindy. Okay, no problem. Going through your comments. Oh, Apex, okay. Good evening, Arisis. Hope you're good. Someone says hamburger joint, karaoke. Wow. Ah, that's a downgrade now. That's a downgrade from Lauryn Hill to hamburger. No, wow, God have mercy. God have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. I remember when I was doing karaoke of Killing Me Softly. The song itself was Killing Me Softly because that's not the easiest song to sing. My guys, come. Okay, my people, let me say good night. It's about time. I'll see you guys tomorrow by God's grace. Okay, I'll try. If I'm able to finish my ironing tomorrow, then we'll talk. Yeah. I love you all. Thank you all so much for the gifts. Thank you for the thumbs up. And stay blessed and keep me updated on gists. Yeah. Okay, guys. Bye for now. Bye.